So we are finally here, my queen, in Ionia, the place where the legend of your namesake started. Yes, yes, it is a beautiful small chapel. I can feel the presence of God here. Caitilín, you seem upset. Can I help you in any way? Is there anything I can do for you? No. I have simply been unhappy since my father died. I don't know, there's just been too much. I understand, my dear. It is difficult. This time has been very trying for you. So much has happened, and now... No. I will find my joy in reflecting on God in this holy place. Let us speak of this no more. I do not wish the conversation to drive my mood further down. Hello and welcome, connoisseurs of Crusader Kings 3, friends of the channel and newcomers alike. We are here once again with the great northern kingdom of Alba. You know, we're having a problem, and that is this territory is so undeveloped that taking new domains over here has not even in the least bit made up for the loss of these counties in the heartland. Our son is doing okay. We learned last episode that he was injured. Hopefully he'll get over that pretty fast. Our son is doing okay in here. Maybe we should offer to join his peasant uprising just to get that over with. I don't know if he's strong enough to do it on his own, but it doesn't look like he's raising troops here, so let's just drop this in. And we'll raise just our men-at-arms, and we'll send them right here. We can get rid of that. I don't know why he's doing so badly. Oh, there's his troops right there. Actually, that's not his troops. That's the Northern Isles. Maybe they're in an alliance with him? Oh, there's his troops, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna make this happen for him. We need money, but it's coming in at such a trickle. This is... Poof, this is the Carling girl, and this is my cousin of Germany, and now my cousin here so this is my aunt. Oh, this is Moore, right? Yeah, this is Moore's son. Okay, that's good. You know, at least if she keeps following her instincts as a nun towards adultery and rakishness, she will only be betraying her oath to God. Oh, that doesn't sound better at all. That's fine. It's fine. Hopefully she just doesn't do it. We'll just hope she doesn't do it, right? Stone of Glass. I require your assistance, so we'll take his assistance. He can have a hook. That's fine. Hopefully we can get this done quick. Where are we at here? Let's do learn on the job. That'll give us another boost in our attributes. What I really want to do right now is pilgrimages, but I can't afford them. I just can't afford them. How's my father's friend, the old Pope, doing? Yep. He's about the same age as me, really. I think he's actually a year younger than me, so I shouldn't be calling him the old Pope, because that would make me the old Queen. Oh no, he's a year older than me. Victory, good. Let's just disband this. We don't need him anymore. That's all good. Hopefully this will happen pretty fast. I don't know. It's tough trying to manage a kingdom with absolutely no money, especially at this point in the game. Okay, so let's move up to here. Just trying to get control in as many places as possible so that we can start to really hopefully become stronger. I want also, like I've been doing up here, to move our culture to this duchy so that when my son takes over, we can use this as a sort of new heartland. There's lots of room to develop up in here. It's like a lot of these are pretty big. I mean, 3, 5, like it's a really big area, which is nice. Christian play in Aberdeen. So this woman has brought a play to Aberdeen. A PS night at the theater it is. Yes, let's do the play event. It's fun. Passion of the Lord. As I watch the play unfold before me, it quickly becomes clear that Heloeva is so well known as a why she's so well known as a literary genius. The prose, the performance, it all makes me feel as though I am witnessing the events of the scriptures unfold in front of me, as if I were there to behold God's work myself. Once the play has drawn to a close, I find myself alone with Heloeva. You must teach me to interpret the scriptures as you do. Or we can try to go for the perk and do I could write better than this. I'm going to do that. I think I can. I am very learned. I'm also reasonably diplomatic, which is good. A Christian play all of my own. It has been quite some time since I originally vowed to outdo the inferior work of Heloeva. I love how I started off thinking she was great. Now I'm like, nah, it's inferior. The only question is who should play the lead role? Myself in disguise, of course. I mean, this is my daughter, not my mother. Yeah, I'm ambitious, which is really making me want to do this myself, so we'll just accept that if we can't succeed, no one can. We have an appropriate amount of diplomacy. Dramatic debut. Perhaps playing is not for me. Oh well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Now we're gonna have to get rid of this. Is my dog ready to pet? My dog ready to pet? No. That's why you shouldn't pet your dog at a turn, even though you should pet your dog every chance you can get. 2 years before I can pet my dang dog. I have no money for any activities that might restore my stress, which means we're gonna have to actually don't know where we are on our next stress event because we're in middle for a stress event right now. 7 gold isn't terrible though. You know, we can do something with 7 gold. She finished the Find Secrets. Keep it up. I mean, we know somebody murdered our sister there. So if the secret is there, we'll find it. If it isn't there, there's nothing much we can do. Who is our marshal going to be now? Like, our marshal keeps just getting pushed out. None of our existing powerful vassals can do this job. So I guess we're going to have one of our... We could have our acclaimed knight do it, but I think no. I think Rodrigo de la Vega is going to do it for us. Unless we sort and find someone good who's actual... he can do it. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, what? He became a drunkard! He became a drunkard! Oh, there has been so much death lately. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to seriously think about this. If Inian becomes king in the next couple of episodes, I think we're gonna do one last series focusing on his life because it should be relatively long. So that's what we're gonna do. But if we live for quite a number of years, like if we live until he's like 30-ish, we will end on Queen Caitilín. Remember, she is extremely healthy. Of course, more stress. Show her in at once. Oh, that's not great. These have all reached the cost where I really can't do any of them. Funeral. I'd love to do a hunt, but if I want to participate, it has to be a falconry, and they're very costly. like falconry hunts are very expensive. Would be cool to do it over here. 340 gold for a basic hunt. Damn it. Okay, the first thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to see to our grandson. Right. So let's find him a guardian. I'm available. He wants to be learning. See no reason why that wouldn't be a good idea. Except he just literally picked up impatient from his father. That's okay though. I don't actually think impatience gonna hurt him any. Gonna offer guardianship. Pretty sure he'll accept. What is his current tax agreement? I'll let it slide and take the hook. Excellent. Okay. Now, for him, I think it would be good to make him ambitious. It does cause me 14 stress, which isn't the best, but we do have to... I think we do have to try. What is this? Oh, we could do a hold court. We will probably do that soon. See if we can influence him to be ambitious. I approach my grandson, Inian, with a question. Do you like being a child? No. He wrinkles his nose. Adults treat me like a hound. They always tell me what to do. Prove their folly to them. Show eagerness. Strive to be more than you are, unless you want to be contempted like a child, even as your body withers with age. No, there is too much to be done. Just wait. All will look upon my leadership one day. Yeah, there we go. There's some ambitious for you. That's what we want. We might even, if it's possible, 31 years. It's only a couple years away. We might actually want to just give him our zealous trait too. Impatient, ambitious, and zealous really feels like a pretty strong combination. So a lot of the territory that he was given has been spread amongst his brothers, which does absolutely lessen what he's going to end up getting in the end. Now, can I? No, because he's my heir. Which means I would have to... He has many, many, many brothers. And they're all holding territory. Territory that it would be good if he was holding. It's not up to me to decide, though. It's actually up to him. So we're just going to have to let that happen. He's pretty ambitious, though. Would actually prefer to send my son up to the north here. I think there's more room for growth for him up here. In a way, I regret giving this away, but it's actually fine. You know, it's actually fine. We do still want to conquer this as well, but we don't have any money. If we look at this war... I mean, we did contribute some right at the beginning. Hopefully it ends soon, because I'm not really into the idea of doing that again. We're just gonna have to eat... We're just gonna have to eat the extension. It's not great. No, I don't really feel good about it. How much money are we gonna have to gather in order to do our first pilgrimage? If we do a pious pilgrimage... We do it to the Inner Hebrides. If we drop this to low pomp, we hire a new caravan master. This guy's 40. That's a fine age for caravan master. So, not that far off. So we're gonna do our first pilgrimage. Once this hits about 40, Poor Ireland. You guys and your constant elections. No, you can't run away. I need you to help me. I will be patient. He returned last time after he chased the bear, so. Oh, she finished finding secrets. I'm sure there's something here. We're gonna do one more circle. If there's nothing in the next circle, I'm gonna assume that it's somebody outside of her court and that I won't really be able to track them down. Okay, what are you asking for? Low levy contribution? That's fine. I legitimately don't care about that. It's better than her forcing herself on the council, which she is absolutely not suited for. We're not doing anything about those. Okay. I wonder what is going to happen in the future. I mean, we have no interest in a war with Sweden, but our son might want to connect the coast here. Our grandson. That duchy would be a very strong increase in our holding. And it is de jure to the Kingdom of Norway. Rodrigo de Vega finished increasing county control. Good in the north. Good. We're going to keep doing that. We're still out here trying to get this control under wraps to increase our overall money. Let's hit this. Some of these guys had big penalties in them. Troll attacks. Lack of sheriffs. Increased autonomy. County corruption. Yeah, these are not doing great. We kind of need these to go away before we can even get on them. That is still only a couple of years away, though. My cousin was captured. Okay. Let's just get rid of these, I think. We're going to do this. And we're going to do the same with him. Right, the rest of this is all fine. I'm not declaring any wars right now. I mean, we do want to finish this one. Maybe we should just get this done. Holy war for this duchy. I think that's a good idea. Is it a good idea? With all of his allies involved, he doesn't have as much troops as just my, Oh, had a faith gold. Thank goodness, it's a good time for that. I need that right now. Close this up, call dynasty members. Okay, let's drop a flag. I was right the first time. Right here. Got lots of piety, so maybe we just do this with the Knights Templar. We could do the Knights Hospitaller. We haven't really been using them. Although, to make this faster, I probably should raise my men-at-arms. Just because I want to have my siege engines available, right? These funds will bring me victory. Good. Good. 400. I don't actually have to wait, though, right? He just sends you directly in. Can I just have you stay? And then, like, send just you so this can get started. I think that's fine. We want this county because even though it's not proper espionage lovers, while performing... Okay, discovered that my nephew's bishop is having an affair with my sister. Well, no, that's my spy master. With this woman, my niece. Okay. Used to be married to my sister before she died, right? Yep. This is useful to know. get in there and get rid of that 800 troops, and then we'll follow you up and do the siege. I don't need to sway him anymore, I don't think, so we'll stop. Abandon this, and we'll do a sway on, I guess, you, Duke Rory. And this should be done super fast. You can just merge this up. Put the Grandmaster in charge because he's better at sieges. Hopefully get through this siege super fast. It's also important to note that we're taking this because this is one of the last Astaru rulers that we're even aware of. Like, there may be others, but if there are, we don't know who they are. What is this? Okay, we'll just do the ransom now. Could assault the fort just to get this done fast. Something I almost never do, but in a situation like this, it's probably correct to do that. Prisoners can be ransomed, okay. And you... Okay, let's disband all our troops here. Good. So we now have this corridor. If we do end up playing as our grandson because we take him over young enough, we will probably try to go to war with Sweden for the de jure remaining parts of Norway. Okay, so this king's brooch, eh? That is not worth keeping at all when we could use the money in the least bit. Good. Did we ever successfully repair the things that needed to be repaired? So that's repaired. 17 years. The bison hone. Oh, we almost lost it. It's gonna cost 250 of my precious gold to fix it, but we like this bison horn. We used to use this a lot when we weren't farming for, in fact, we probably should put it back on. We want the learning points though, right? But we will get rid of this. King Melgwyn's fortune, and put the bison horn back on. This is still 16 years. We're not going to worry about that stuff right away. What is up here? We're not going to raise a runestone. We probably should hold court soon, but I think we're going to hold court after we do our first... Sorry about that. I was going to say our first pilgrimage. Pilgrimages are generally kind of expensive. Oh, maybe we shouldn't though. Maybe we should try to do a maybe we should try to do a tour instead. Tours are very expensive as a rule. If we did a taxation tour, it was just like here, 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 and here. This is 250 there, which puts it up 405 when we go through. We could do recreation. So 405 is far too long for us to wait at this point. I wonder if we can get rid of some destinations. Like we could skip the Isle of Man. Maybe skip our sister in the north. See what this looks like. 339, that's actually almost achievable. I don't think we have the time to wait though. I think we have to do the pilgrimage first. Plan pilgrimage. PS pilgrimage. Going to the Inner Hebrides. Gonna go low pomp. And then we're gonna take the southern route. We're gonna take a southern route, customized route. Out. Under. Here. There. I think that's fine. I think 140. We could take a mountain guy. And there we go. Should be a nice pilgrimage. All right, I can't wait. Let's get going. Let's get out there. The stag is a oh, it's the stag messenger. Yes, the stag is a messenger from God. Let's chase him down. I follow the stag, staying far behind to not startle her. Eventually, she meets another stag in the clearing, her mate perhaps. The two butt heads a little, but soon nuzzle each other and then promptly disappear into the wilderness together. What could God have meant by that? I should put my family first. Yes, I should. Which is why I am raising my grandson. Which is, in a way, putting my family and the kingdom first. Danger tempting fruit. Cheeky. No, you know, I would be cautious. Hold on, what if it's poisonous? Alright, it's a harmless plant. So you want to make a bet? It's 99% chance that I win the bet, so obviously we make this bet. We could use the money. That was fun. Thanks, more. I mean, I didn't know she was a hunter, but I am. Danger, runaway or lost. Could mount a search party. So we managed... So Antoine is missing. So Anthony... Actually, let's mount a search party. I think we'll go out and look. Ah, we found him and brought him back. Nice. So, did I literally just lose my... Yeah, at least he's on the list of people I can put back in charge, right? I lost my caravan manager... my caravan master, and then immediately got him right back. Good. Okay, another control county is finished. We've discovered household soldiers. That's great. Now that is a strong military increase. Okay, do we have a successor? Yeah, he never really left. I mean, I get it. I understand it. Oh, we should get rid of these prisoners. There's no reason we should be holding these people. So you are okay as a good commander, but only okay as a knight. We don't really need you, so we'll let you go. We'll take the hook. You never know. And you are an okay warrior, so we will negotiate your release. We recruit and demand conversion, and you can join the army. Tears of St. Nicholas. So it is raining, and we need to go to church. No. We're definitely going to the priest's dedicated mass in the rain. That seems right to us. Very well, sir. Watch your step. Reflections in a calm clearing. We will wait a little bit longer, and we will celebrate God's will. This is really helping with our stress. Something we definitely needed. Alright. Get back to disrupt schemes. I believe you that there's nothing to be found there. Chronicle writing? We'll check that and make sure we're putting that on something proper. Well, actually, that's the one that we don't get to choose, right? Yeah. No, chronicle writing we do get to choose. So this is coinage. Going up at 65%, and this is going up by 85%. 15 years. If we combine these, this is 9 years. If we uncombine them, this is 21 years. We don't need to race for arch saddles because I don't see myself building any armored horsemen right away, but we should probably try to get burrs. The only one that really gives us straight money is the men-at-arms cost down for battlements. So we'll work on battlements. That's going to be, it says 16 years. God will judge these sinners. Alright. We are almost to where we were going. We did a nice border inspection here with England. Finally here. I have walked the holy path. Oh, that's such a relief. They're no longer overwhelmed by stress. Somehow I immediately became overwhelmed by stress again. Oh yeah, that's great. So this guy's an accomplished master. I think we're gonna try to recruit him. That's fine. No longer overwhelmed by stress. Our stress is all over the place since we've been here. Some of these side events give stress. I enter the sacred grounds. I find, okay, so she wants to become a monk. I'm not even sure who she is. She's a regular courtier. 22. We could have used her for marriage. I can make a donation. Makes it more pious, gives me some piety. We basically become friends with everybody. Her, the priest. Let's do that. Ooh, an intrigue from gracious aging. That's interesting. A lesson in charity. So he is going to be... I'd rather him be generous, even if it requires me to push over the top for a bit again. Inner Hebrides, it's been an honor. So we didn't get enough stress down. Finish the pilgrimage. It's not great, but the one good thing is we have money. We actually almost have enough money to do the tour, which is definitely something we were considering. So, stag struggle. So this guy's being killed by a stag. This man deserves my help. Help him, Anthony. Go, Anthony. There, he beat the stag. What is this? What do you want from me? No. Never. Why do you even ask? Wait, did we not? That's interesting. We'll put him in. This is my son. They grow up fast, so he will be a fortune builder. Pretty good. Not bad. Homeward bound. I search for him myself, which I absolutely will. Ah, there you are. I'll never let my eyes off you again. We could ask him to tell us the future and hope for a good omen. Let's do it. Good omen. Nice. Travel. Picture. Pasture. So this is an unhappy set of little peasants here. Okay, so we have an 80% chance to improve the pastures. Let's do it. Critique absorbed. Nice. So they did, in fact, improve the situation, and we're home. So we barely stressed down. Part of that is because of our son, right? I'm gonna pet our dog. And I think the next thing we're gonna do is save for a tour. Things are going pretty well, I would say. Better than I was expecting at this point. Our son has grown. Now I want to give him some stuff. I think this is correct. So I give him his whole territory. The problem with doing this without creating the duchy title is it won't free this up. If we look at succession, you can see he's still entitled to this, but if I destroy this title, it fixes it. And then I can go to him and grant him, so he'll get those when I die. That's fine. I don't really need the duchy title to hold all of that. One duchy title is plenty. This all seems good. Okay, so we're trying to save to just under 400. Maybe we're going to get more money from the Pope soon. If I don't know about that, though. Our research in here has been doing pretty well. Coinage is making a big difference big go up. New translation. Categories defining all subjects and predicates. The Court of Agriculture. I think we would be more interested in the Court of Agriculture, so I think we'll do that. This event will give us a nice little barrier of time between now and the tour. Again, I'm pretty sure we can afford a tour here if we get to around 400. Probably a little over 400 is more realistic. Just speed up a little. A new translation. Unlike scriptures, this work posits that this will improve significantly. This will as well. This gives me prestige. Gives me translation quality. Let's just take the non-stress option. We don't have the stress to spare. Okay, that you want an alliance. Of course, you can have an alliance. Looking at this kid, he's turned out pretty good. It's not what I was hoping for. I wanted him to be zealous. I mean, let's see what happens at the end of the year. I might still be able to do that. I think he has all of his traits though now, and I don't know how that works. If you try to force a trait on a child that already has all their traits, does it give them 4? Or does it just not work? New translation! I could tell them all to keep working while I get rest. Some sleep will do all of us good. Let's do that. New learning perk available. It's a scholar perk. Now, we're going to let this event finish, which means we're going to get faithful probably. Which is useful, but I think we're going to then switch over here to diplomacy. I like the idea of taking... How much are we going to lose here? 3 points. I mean, we could just go all in. She is focusing on religious learning right now. Very unusual for me to go all in on a learning lifestyle. But I think it might be right to do that right now. I'll grab this. We will continue to help this region become in better control. There's still Duke Rory. You're not that good at your job. I mean, my son could do it. He's not a powerful vassal, though. That will make Duke Rory upset. Who am I swaying right now? I'm already swaying him. That's gonna have to do because I think my son is just better in the position. It's just a better idea. Good. I'm hoping that my son buys the title himself when he has some money. Yeah, that's not a good idea, man. You don't got the needful. You don't got what you need, man. So, let's see. A new translation. I'm just gonna seclude myself from all of the distractions. Yep. I want to take the stress down, but I don't think it's the right choice. We're gonna get enough stress down to handle all of this once we do the tour. Because we're sticking... Maybe we shouldn't, though. I mean, we don't have a lot of vassals over here. Suppose we have this boy. That's our territory. Eh, we do have 1, 2, but this... I don't know. I think our vassals over here are all too young to really be able to make this work, so let's... I think we're going to stick to Alba. If we had a lot more money, I would include it just to go to more places. We're not trying to get any kind of increase in approval or increase in, yeah, in culture. Who are you? My niece. Oh wow. All these girls making their life harder. All these guys not thinking about how they hurt people with what they do. Tisk tisk. Accomplished translator, but we lose translating books. So that was +1 learning. So we get the perk. Very nice. That gives us faithful. Is that right? Do we really want to stay over here, or would it be better to be hitting up something like, would we end up in a better place ultimately if we got like friendly council? Friendly council is very good. Although I was thinking about going August. August gives us like Dignitas though, which is also very good. If we do August, what are the bonuses from August? Diplomacy and Martial. If you do Matriarch, you get a lot of stress down. I think we might do Family Hierarch, actually. I think we're going to switch over. Let's take the High Diplomacy. We don't need the extra prestige per month. We got so much prestige we're not using. I think that's good. Let's look at our court. Everything still looks fine in here. Let's look at our court artifacts. Specifically books. We can remove any learning lifestyle books, but I think we already... Nope, we didn't. So this is a learning lifestyle book. This is a health boost book. This is a martial book. So I mean, the best choice to replace this book would be going back to yes and no, I think. Still a little bit of learning lifestyle, but it gives me clergy opinion, gives me piety, gives me prestige. The only alternative really would be the Book of Gaelic, which gives me just not as much stuff. So let's click on you, and then switch you to yes and no, and I think that should be good. Love this poem. We've had it for many years. We took down the Pope opinion item and put back up... Well, we put up the Mary effigy from that guy who we had made a statue for us. We have King Constantine's beaker. The letter from the Pope. Alright, everything's still looking good in here. With that, though, I think we're going to bring this episode to an end. Next time, well, no, you know what we might do here? We might just plan the grand tour. We're gonna do a taxation tour, and we're just gonna drop into this is my sister. That's Rory. This is Man. The Isles. This is the Northern Isles, and this is Moray. Click continue on that, and we see it's too high. We remove this, it's still too high. Because we probably need to remove one person. Justice helps increase control. I wonder if we maybe should consider seeing how many locations are actually available over here. Because the increase of control over here would be good. Like, we could do something more like this, 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 this. Oh geez, those are so far. That's why they're so expensive. Alright, that won't work. It is just the definition of too expensive. Here. Here. But I don't want him first. I want him last. like a loop like this. This makes sense. Continue this. We can now afford this with 50 gold left over. We don't need to do justice. Well, I don't know how control is doing around here. We could do altruism. No, I think we need to do it for recreate. Ah, this is actually a hard choice. Let's do it for justice. Just like they originally predicted. So this is going to be our tour. Just touring the kingdom, getting some money in, and we're going to do that in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me then. Goodbye for now.